Hi guys, it's Chloe here and welcome to my video. Today I'm doing my pros and cons of Kylie Cosmetics as a company slash brand because I do own quite a fair amount of her products. I've got her whole winter collection, her, what's the other word, birthday edition collection, her mattes, her lip liners, her glosses, her cream eyeshadows, her normal eyeshadows. I've got a few of the bunch. I've also got her Kylie diary, which I'm really annoyed about, by the way, because my blush has got like some yellow like crap in it, which is really annoying, which I complained about and I didn't get a response. I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you've never purchased from Kylie Cosmetics, hopefully this helps you out. I'm not slating her at all. I'm not slating her brand. I'm just saying what I think's good and what I think's bad. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the like button and let's crack on. Pro number one is that Kylie Cosmetics as a brand is very unique. When she first released it, she released her lip kits, which were the matte liquid lips and the lip liners. She introduced these because she got a lot of hate for getting her lips done because one, she had small lips, then she got bigger lips, then she got a lot of hate for it. So she decided to make money from it from releasing her own makeup brand, which was a huge thing. So whether you love her or hate her, you have to like admire her for doing that. Like, you got to give the girl some credit. But yeah, it's just a very unique brand and you never know what's going to come out next. Obviously the makeup is makeup that is been around for a while in other companies and other brands. However, originally it was very unique because her lip kits had never really been done before. Pro number two is that the products are well made. So the packaging is really cute, really well made, and the product itself is well made. It has a really nice vanilla-y scent to it. It just is such a luxurious product to have, and it's one of those things that you know you can trust it. You're not going to put it on your lips and get a rash. She's a multi-millionaire. She isn't going to make something that's trash, like she isn't. However, I know what you're all thinking in your head and I will get to that in my cons. Also, they're well made because they don't smudge. So for example, the lip kits, when they dry, you can literally be doing this and they just don't smudge. They're there and they're there to stay. Pro number three is something I've just kind of touched upon, and that is the packaging. It's so cute, all of the packaging. So like from the winter edition, this is so unique and so cute. Her birthday edition, it's just very cute and unique to her. The Valentine's one especially, Kylie's diary, I love this. So it's just very unique, very like snazzy. The package is adorable and it comes in that lovely box that has the lip kit dripping, the iconic like Kylie label. Let me see if I can find, here we go. So like the iconic dripping makeup all over her packaging that it gets delivered in, which is splendid. The next pro is that the products are fairly priced. In the world of makeup, when you look at companies like Too Faced or Anastasia or Urban Decay, these companies sell so many makeup products which are, yeah, they're very high-end and they are more luxurious and expensive, and Kylie kind of fits in that bracket. She doesn't go above it. Like Tom Ford, oh my god, you could stab your heart out and it still wouldn't even be enough. Where she kind of has a nice little bracket there. Nothing is too expensive, but it's not cheap at the same time. I will get onto that in my cons, but for a good quality brand, she reasonably charges people. And one of my last pros is that it is a wide range of products. So there's glosses, there's liquid lips, there's lip liners, there's eyeshadow, there's cream eyeshadows, there's like her Kylie diary now has blush in, like highlighters. There's just so many things going on. My highlighters are on the way, by the way. I'm buzzing. I'm giving away one in a future video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm just literally buzzing for this because she's always releasing new stuff and you're always like excited to see what it's going to be. Now we're going to go over the cons, and there is a little bit amount of those. There's a few. So first of all, as I mentioned earlier, the price is fairly reasonable. For like $29 you can get the lip kit, so you get the lip liner and the matte liquid lip, which is fairly reasonable considering places like MAC, the prices just add up. So the price is fairly reasonable. However, if you don't live within the USA, my god, you're going to pay a bomb to get it delivered here. Sometimes she does do free delivery, which is very helpful, but it is a bomb to get it here, and when it gets delivered you get a custom fee, and it's so shit because I've probably spent the same amount of money in customs that I have done in actual putting money into her company, which is so annoying because it's like I could have got twice as much products. So the company and herself, they do not pay for your custom fee. People say you get lucky, it's either sometimes you get away with it or sometimes you don't, but I personally think that now that she's got bigger, customs are going to continue to charge more and more people, and once you've ordered from her once, it's just one of those things that now you're always going to have to pay your customs. Leads me on to my next point, that they take ages to arrive. I ordered the highlighters when they were released, which was on, when was the highlighters released? Let me double check this. I believe the highlighters were released on the 28th of February. I'm filming this on the 11th of March and I still don't have them. So that is 2 weeks nearly that I've been waiting. No, it's, oh my god, yeah, it's like nearly 2 weeks that I've been waiting for my highlighters and they haven't arrived. It just takes so long, whereas I know some people within the US, they're already shipped within the day, whereas here in the UK and probably other places in the world, you place an order, it takes about a week for it to get processed and then a week for it to get shipped. You're looking up to about a month on like a good day. Be aware of that, it takes ages. My next point is that you have to buy them online. Obviously Kylie is doing her pop-up shops, she's just done one in LA and New York. I feel like there might be one coming to London real soon. I have that little urge. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to be a little bit gutted, but I have an urge that London's going to be the next one, or she'll like go to Dubai or something. But there are pop-up shops, which is a whole nother thing. People queue literally for like 24 hours and they don't even get let into the shop. You only have like 20 minutes to buy something. You can have maximum of 5 items. And it's just a whole rubbish experience as well as a good experience, if that makes any sense. If you're lucky, it's good. If it's bad, you've just been standing outside in the freezing cold to get nothing because you weren't allowed in. But apart from that, you can just buy online if you don't live in New York for the one day that a shop will pop up. So because these are only online, they are very hard to get a hold of. Like, you can't just pop into Sephora or your local drugstore just to pick up some products. You have to order them and wait this whole process and pay your custom fee. My next con is that it's so hard to get a hold of customer service because it is an online shop. If you want a refund, tough. No refunds, no exchanges. It just does not happen. Then when you send customer services an email about something, they're really just like, sorry to hear about that. Anyway, that's your issue. Like, they're really rude from my experiences, because I've had to complain quite a few times about a couple of things. And they're just really rude. A good thing was that when the glosses came out and the wand went all like blah and Jeffree Star like complained about it, that she did like send everyone a new one. But for me, that meant that she sent me a new one, which was all happy and dandy, and then I got a custom fee for it. I didn't ask for a new one because I ordered the very first batch of the glosses. They arrived perfect, great, opened it, it was all crap. So then they resent me more, and then I had to pay a custom fee on top of that, which was just a bit shit. Like, you thought for that they would have paid the custom fee. So that was a bit rubbish in itself. But there's been a lot of products that have like been blotchy. So Kai Majesty, people were not impressed with Kai Majesty. That was just a big one. Oh, horrible. And there's just been quite a few products that haven't been that good, but you tell customer service and they don't care. You need someone like Jeffree Star to say, your glosses are rubbish, girl, you need to sort this out. Otherwise, she doesn't sort it out. Another thing that I really dislike about Kylie Cosmetics is how quickly things sell out and how the availability to get them is quite hard. When lip kits first came out, they sold out like literally, I think it was like 2 minutes, literally was. And when they came back out, sold out again. Came back out, sold out again. Now on her website, a lot of her lip kits and a lot of her singles are continuously there because they're not new features, they're not new products. However, when she gets a new product, it sells out literally instantly, which is great for her. She's selling her products and usually she does come back and release some more. However, in that moment, you are literally waiting up, especially here in the UK. If she says it's 3 PM, it's 11 PM for us. So I'm sitting there at 11 PM, proper waiting. I add it to my cart. I sit in a waiting room for about 10 minutes to get told that it's out of stock. That is the most annoying thing ever, when she puts you in the waiting room and when you finally get through and it's out of stock. I know other shops and other places sell out and they don't always have other products. I tried to order the Too Faced highlighters the other day and they were sold out. The only one that was available I didn't actually buy. So I get that it is it's one of those things that happen across the board. It's just annoying because you do wait in a waiting room for like 10 minutes at 11 o'clock at night because of the time that she does it at. So my last point is that Kylie Cosmetics has a lot of fake products out there. Because they're so hard to get a hold of and because they are quite expensive, people do make fakes and they do sell them on, which causes people to have actual reactions. allergies and causes like rashes and bad things to happen, and these companies are testing on animals in a really horrific way, etc, 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 or they're not testing them at all. They're just really unsafe and dangerous, and Kylie has addressed those like issues herself, which definitely credit to her because she's putting it out there. Don't buy them unless it's on my website. However, people are still going to purchase them. Young girls want to be her, they want her products, so they go out and they buy these fakes that are extremely dangerous. That is a really sad thing, and again, I know that is across the board within the makeup industry. It's just something that is very huge, especially with Kylie Cosmetics. As I said, overall I do love her brand, and I'm not slating her. I'm not really putting too much of my opinion into her as a person, because I know people get really like iffy about her, or they get really like protective of her. But as a company, I do purchase stuff from her. As a brand, I do think they are well respected in the makeup industry. I just wish that these faults were worked upon. So I hope this video was useful to you guys who have never purchased from Kylie Cosmetics before and wanted to know a little bit more about her company and her brand as a whole. These are just some of the pros and cons that I found. There might be many more. Some of you might disagree with them. However, it's just my personal opinion. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in my next one. Remember to hit the subscribe button and to like the video as well. Bye!